What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Just first, I want to thank everybody who's been watching my videos regarding New York State workers' comp and New York City Transit specifically. But it applies to anybody who has been injured in New York State, any employee who has been injured in New York State. Um, Coming back to you with some more information uh, uh, regarding New York City Transit and workers' comp and injured employees. Just to give you some stats, I reached out to the workers' comp board using the Freedom of Information law, and they were able to provide just some numbers regarding workers' comp cases between injured employees and New York City Transit. So, um, and just to make sure we had a generous sample size, I requested data starting from January 1st, 2014 to December 31st, 2023. So that's specifically, that's 10 years, 10 years of data. So between those dates, January 1st, 2014 and December 31st, 2023, the number of workers' comp cases between New York City Transit and injured employees specifically, total number of cases was 1,258. Of the 1,258 cases that were reported, 605 cases were controverted by the New York City Transit. 605 cases. That represents 48.09% of the cases that of the reported cases were controverted by New York City Transit. 48, almost 50% of the cases were controverted. Now, of the total cases that were reported, the total cases that were decided in favor of the employee by a judge of the 1,258, 622. So 622 cases of the 1,258 were decided in favor of the injured employee between injured employees in New York City Transit, which represents 49.44% of the cases. But here's the most, I would say, damaging uh, stat regarding workers' comp cases with New York City Transit. The total cases that were controverted, 605. Of those controverted cases, 355 cases were decided in favor of the injured employee by a workers' comp judge. 355. That represents 58.68% of the cases, almost 60% of the controverted cases were decided in favor. This shows a pattern that New York City Transit controverts cases just to make it difficult for the injured employee. Almost 60%. So out of every 10 workers' comp cases, six of them, out of every 10 workers' comp cases, five or approximately five are controverted by New York City Transit. And of those five cases, 60%. So five, two, four, six. So, right, of those five cases, three out of the five controverted cases, yeah, three of the five controverted cases are decided in favor of the employee. Three of the five. That's a lot. That's a lot. These are just stats. These are numbers. And I'm pretty sure that New York City Transit is aware of these numbers. But what they don't understand is, or maybe they do understand, is that when they controvert these cases, they make it difficult for one, employees to receive compensation. So as a result, it helps their employee availability because some injured employees choose not to report their injuries. They would rather not report it and just be at work injured. And then, it also makes it hard for injured employees who do choose to report it to receive compensation. It makes it hard for them and enforces them to go back to work before they're ready in some cases. And it's horrible. But it just goes to show that these are the tactics that New York City Transit is employing to increase employee availability. So I've reached out to the workers' comp board for some more stats, and once I get them, I'll report them as usual. Um, but it just lets you know that in a 10-year span, these are the tactics that they're doing. So, but I encourage anyone, if at all possible, if you are injured on the job, make sure you, one, report the injury immediately. Two, go get medical treatment immediately. And three, obtain a workers' comp lawyer, because workers' compensation is your right. It's not a privilege. It's not a privilege for a select few. It is your right as a New York State employee. I'm Jay Bailey, and I'm your favorite train operator. Talk to you soon. Oh, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, comment below, and all that other stuff. But yeah, I'm still your favorite train operator. Now, where's the button again? Okay, here it is. Talk to you later.